Hello and welcome back to Aussie Frugal Family. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we chat about the cost of living and how expensive everything is and how our family of four are making ends meet. Now, some people have asked if I can try to talk louder in these videos. I cannot. If you don't know, I just record these on my phone when I can. It's actually really hard for me to do these sort of videos where I'm actually like talking to the camera, or even voiceover videos, because I sort of have to do them while the baby is sleeping, and if I talk too loud he will wake up. I cannot take that risk. And yeah, I do just record on my phone because like I don't have a camera or anything. I'm not a real YouTuber. Maybe I should get a microphone. Even then, like I'm not going to carry the microphone around and like make sure I have it before he goes to sleep and stuff. So yeah, I will try to turn it up in the editing program. I just use iMovie to throw all my videos together. I'll see if I can turn up the sound on that. But yes, I am sorry if that's annoying. There's not a whole lot I can do about it in this stage of my life. So yeah, but anyway, so what day is it? I don't even know what day it is, but today we are actually going to start a new low spend challenge. I've had a lot of success with these in the past, and we've just done like a week, 2 weeks ago or something, we've done that huge Lighthouse Care food bank type thing haul, and we have so much food. We have so much food, and I would like to try and save some money. Yeah, just to make ends meet. Pretty much all of my husband's income is now going on the mortgage and bills. I'm so tired, I forgot we own a house. Yeah, his pay's going on mortgage and bills at the moment. So we're trying to live off what I earn, which is not very much. And it's especially not very much at the moment. I've had to cancel so many lessons because of baby sickness. So he was back at the hospital when, I don't know, like a day ago or something, because he stopped weeing. And there was a little bit of blood in his wee. But yeah, we took him to the hospital. Everything's fine. They just said he had like a bunch of infections, basically. My poor baby. And yeah, he might have just been a bit dehydrated. But he's totally fine. He's happy. He's like, other than being sick, he's very healthy, if that makes any sense. Like, he's huge. He is breastfed and eats really well, and yeah, and he's a happy boy. He just, yeah, is prone to infection-y type things. Look at this little hand. Yes. But yeah, he is fine. And obviously, like, we go to the doctor and the hospital whenever we need to. So yeah, it's nothing like super serious. It sounds hectic being like, my baby had blood in his urine. Apparently it was just not that much of a big deal. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And we are going to do a low spend challenge, trying to save some money and make ends meet. So yeah, that's what this is today. I'm going to do a fridge, freezer and pantry tour to start off the challenge. I'm going to try to do what I eat in a day videos on my shorts and on TikTok and Instagram. You can follow me over there too. I'm a bit more regular with posting over there sometimes. And yeah, I will do weekly updates, grocery hauls, things like that. I don't have a set amount that I would like to spend on this low spend grocery challenge. Oh yeah, you're awake now. See, I woke him up by talking. I don't have a set amount that I want to spend, but I do want to try to go for 10 weeks, spending as little as possible. We are still going to get a fruit and veggie delivery box every second week, probably, depending on how much we're using and things like that. So I think that's like $50, maybe more, I don't know, I can't remember. And we will still top up on things like milk, butter, eggs, because the chickens aren't really laying yet. They're coming into it though. We've had a couple. You're making funny noises. But yeah, I will do grocery hauls for that. So yes, come along with me as we do another low spend grocery challenge. So let's go look at what we have in the house food wise for day one. So this is day one of not buying groceries, or buying as few groceries as possible. And this is what our fridge is looking like. Up here we have a little bit of honey left and almost a whole thing of coconut yogurt. Vegemite, this was just for if our chickens start laying eggs. We have had a few, not many. I think only one chicken is laying so far, but they are all looking much healthier, so I think they will soon. Almost an entire container of eggs there, and this is just some boiled rice for dinner tonight. Pasta left over from last night, and this is the toddler's dinner from last night. She didn't eat it, which happens. The margarita pizza mayonnaise, sriracha, kombucha, a huge box of mingle seasoning. Oh, this is just a banana because we're doing baby-led weaning, and anyway. This was stew. This was beef stew made from all my little offcuts of the steak that I bought at Lighthouse Care. So I chopped up the steaks and then just made stew with like the fatty bits. And there's a random piece of cheese in there too. So those are my lunches for this week. These are just some mingle seasonings that I just took out because I want to use them soon. Down here we have half a bread roll for the toddler for dinner. Then these will be 2 meals we're going to make, chili con carne and the tacos as well. So that's what we're using that mince for. Then I have some salmon defrosting for dinner for the next night, and a whole package of bacon as well that I might chop up and put in the freezer. The fruit and veg drawer is looking a little bit sad, but we are getting a fruit and veggie delivery this week, I think. So we have 4 oranges, a bunch of Mandy's as well, pretty much a whole lettuce and 1 cabbage. Then over in the door, my mum brought over a whole bunch of lemons. She bought them and then, yeah, she was like, I'm not going to be using all these lemons. A block of cheese, mingle seasoning. Pretty much my whole fridge is just full of mingle seasoning. Panadol and stuff. Someone asked why we keep this in the fridge. It's purely a space issue. We don't have a lot of places to keep things like this that is not within reach of children. So yeah, it lives in there. I think it's fine. I don't know. It says to keep it in like a cool, dry space, right? That's fridges, sort of like that. Butter. We do have our butter out on the counter. This is just a backup butter. Prunes that I don't know what I'm going to do with. Someone tell me what to do with prunes, because I bought them when the toddler was constipated. We're not having those issues anymore. What do I do with prunes? Inner Health Plus for adults and babies. Down here we have oyster sauce, soy sauce, truffle, garlic truffle sauce stuff, fish sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Oh, cumin mayo, I forgot we had that. Sweet chili, and tomato sauce, and 3 litres of milk, which we will continue to buy throughout this challenge. Mingle seasonings and miso paste. Yes, I know the fridge is dirty. One day I'll get around to it. Down in our fridge freezer, which yes is also dirty, we have 3, 4, 5 spaghetti bologneses for my husband's work lunches. He wants spaghetti bolognese every day. I might make him something different next week. I don't know. Yeast for my bread making. Over here we have, I think there's a couple of bits of salmon down there, and the rest is fermented salami ends. Sorry, I have hiccups. This is just chicken fat for cooking, and this is all my meal prep. So there's some chicken soup down there, and there's some stews as well. Down in this drawer, we have mostly frozen veggies. So, there's some bread ends and things like that, but all of this here is frozen veggies. We have some diced ham, 2 pieces of hoki. These are cooked sausages. And down there we have some frozen bananas as well. The pantry is looking pretty much the same as it always looks. So we've got semolina porridge, some white rice, breadcrumbs, and more breadcrumbs. Those are homemade. Flaxseed, because the toddler likes having this on her porridge. She calls it sprinkles, and she will not eat her porridge if she has no sprinkles. Sometimes she also calls it pepper. I don't know. Chia seeds, popcorn kernels, that is coconut flour, bread flour, milk powder, salt. This is just spare tea. We buy it in bulk because it's cheaper. We like loose leaf tea too because we are fancy like that. Sugar, which I might eventually have to buy a bit more of. Oh, what's that back there? Oh, more salt. Oh. White rice and wholemeal flour. Down here we have heaps of spaghetti. So there's 3 loads of spaghetti, some salad crunch topper, 2 packets of noodles, diced beetroot, tuna, black beans, spaghetti, 2 fruit mix. How am I going to get back there? Well, there's another tin of 2 fruit mix and there's baked beans back there. More truffle mayo. What's here? Oh, this is just more can. Okay, I'm just going to put all this back here. We have 2 fruits and spaghetti and baked beans back there. And tomato paste. This is chaos. Teriyaki sauce and the hoisin sauce from the Lighthouse Care trolley. 2 things of passata. I actually don't know what's in here, so it's good that I'm doing that. That's just the other hoisin sauce. Strawberry jam from the trolley, which I've been using to flavour my matcha, which is really good. That's just the other teriyaki sauce. We have 2 lots of honey. This is the honey that my aunt and uncle farm, I suppose. We are very lucky because they gave us 2 of these. Incredibly grateful for that. It's such good honey, and like honey is expensive, so it's really nice to just randomly get a kilo of honey from them. Love that. Thank you. Truffle oil, coconut oil. Oh, I forgot up here as well. I also put some stuff. Speaking of truffle oil, I got this for my birthday as well. More oats and a big thing of oil. Okay, anyway, I think that was everything from there. And then down here, we have a whole thing of pretzels that came with the $25 Lighthouse Care trolley the other week. A bunch of crackers. I don't want to take everything out because then I'll have to smoosh it all back in. But we have a whole lot of crackers, more crackers, more crackers, more crackers back there. And also these lollies that I don't think anyone will eat because they're not very good. They taste like children's toothpaste. Down here, we don't have any potatoes or anything at the moment, but we do have 1 random garlic. There's also this 1 watermelon that I really need to cut up. Now, in the chest freezer, there's a lot going on at the moment. There are onion rings, lots of onion rings. There are these little like chicken fillet things. There's more ham, there's steaks, there's more ham. There's 1 pizza for pizza night on Friday. Oh my gosh, there's flour. You know what? I'm not even going to look in here. I'm just going to focus on using what's in our fridge freezer first. Okay, so that is everything that we have in our house right now. Let me know if you can think of some really good fun things to make. And you know what? Easy things. I get so many good recommendations that I'm like, yes, I'm going to make that. And then I realize that I'm not because I'm tired and I have 2 kids. But yeah, let me know some easy things to make. And yeah, remember to check out my shorts. I'll be posting what we eat in a day. I'll try to do some more cooking videos too. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.